Evening baseball on tap in Northern California and the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight the Stars are out in this minor league all-star matchup between the Texas League's North Division and the Texas League's South Division. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Miguel Diaz, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now at the plate, Oscar Mercado. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Oscar Mercado.
First offering on its way. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
First pitch on its way. Grounded to the right. Ibanez in the hole. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting third, left fielder, Chuck Taylor.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chuck Taylor. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Cardona is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Number 13, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Into the box now, Michael White. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Michael White.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Now the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
So striding forward now, number 1, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The 2-1. Fouled off. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Count remains full. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
At the plate, Alex Dickerson looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 out, nobody on. Up high, 2-1 now. 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor, man at first after the 2-out walk. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Get a hit. Come on.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd of foul ball.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Dickerson stands at second with 2 gone.
You can do it.
Grounded back up the middle to his left. Lopez throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Now at the plate, number 14. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 14.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. Dickerson will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And surprisingly today, the best arm resides out in center field. This guy's known for his range. We get it. He can go gap to gap. He's got an accurate arm. But I'll tell you what, you won't see many guys trying to take the extra base on him. He has got an absolute cannon out there.
So stepping in, Matt Beatty. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Don't swing at anything. Throw it anywhere.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Nicky Lopez waits on deck. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Batting 6th, the shortstop, Nicky.
Stepping into the box, Nicky Lopez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. Dickerson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting 7th, designated hitter, number 3.
Now in the box, number 3. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Dickerson on his horse, but this will land untouched. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. 2 out with the man at first.
Go get him.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in, number 13. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Designated hitter, number 13.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sliders in for a strike. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Right fielder, Ronnie Dawson.
So coming to the plate, Ronnie Dawson. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up, and quickly there are 2 away.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Andy Ibanez.
So digging in now, Andy Ibanez. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Southern Division, number 22.
Striding in, Hernandez.
Leading off, right fielder, number 29.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a breaking ball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Ball 2.
2-0.
2 balls, no strike. Bad call.
And this one's over at the knees. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 2-1 home. He's taken for strike 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Stepping in now, Joseph Odom. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Dickerson comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 12, Oscar Mercado.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Oscar Mercado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he misses. 2-1. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Northern Division, number 77, Dennis Santana.
So striding in, Tim Fedorovich.
Leading things off, catcher, Tim Fedorovich.
First pitch of the at-bat. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Jose Cardona. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0-1 on its way. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box, Michael White. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Popped him up. Number 56 is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Southern Division, number 32.
Ready for another chance. Number 56. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Striding in once again, Chuck Taylor. He's 0-for-1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
The 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Hit in the air to shallow center. Cardona is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, number 14.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 14 comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Beatty.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Beatty. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A runner on first with 2 away.
Ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
The 2-2 one more time. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Northern Division, number 12.
Stepping into the box, number 1. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
The shortstop, number 1.
First offering on its way. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Lopez ranges to his right. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Left fielder, number 24, Alex Dickerson.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hot shot down the line. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Josh Naylor.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Naylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
All right, John. Here we go.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. swing and a soft liner down the line in right, but foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Southern Division, number 37, Elijah Rodriguez.
Coming to the plate now, Nicky Lopez.
Leading it off.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And it's 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked them up completely with that one.
Standing in now, number 3. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, what a stop. Hats off to that one.
That was a great defensive play there. You know, he's not the guy you'd necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his glove skills.
Into the box now, Hernandez. The swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Naylor will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Northern Division, number 56.
Now batting, number 13. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 44, Ronnie Dawson.
Standing in, Ronnie Dawson. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 0-1. Ball 1. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Standing in, Andy Ibanez. He's set, and the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Kyle Cody takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Southern Division, number 24, Kyle Cody.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Joseph Odom. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Joseph Odom.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-1. Is a slider taken for a ball. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 2-1 home. Popped him up. Fedorovich has a play. 1 down.
Center fielder, number 12, Oscar Mercado.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Oscar Mercado. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First offering on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Hit down the third baseline. And there goes the combined no-hitter. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
Now batting, number 56.
Ready for another shot now, number 56. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Swing and a soft liner. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And despite the great effort, no throw from the second baseman, and that ought to be an infield single.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch popped up. White in foul ground, and no one will get this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. ready on 0-2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Northern Division, number 28.
Digging in to try it again, Tim Fedorovich. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hit hard on the ground to first. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Hey, Dero, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the sixth inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff obviously did their homework on this offense. But right here, able to break through with the first knock. Hopefully the pass the baton mentality goes into effect, and we get some offense.
In now, Jose Cardona. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hernandez is under it. One away.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael White.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Michael White. First offering on its way. Runners off for second. Line down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Fedorovich, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Stepping in now, number 1. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Again, another foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-2. Fastball that misses. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. That's lifted the other way out to left. Taylor moves over, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Here comes another 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Left side, but well foul.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Full count now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground is short. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Southern Division, number 67.
Manny Pierce is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Pierce.
Strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now. looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Number 69 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Nope.
Too low, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. The 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
The 3-1. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Jonathan Mendoza will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jonathan Mendoza.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
First pitch on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Little dribbler down the line. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. It's stretch time here in Oaktown, and we still have no score. Manny Pierce is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Number 30, Manny Pierce.
Number 69 will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Jonathan Mendoza will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now pitching for the Northern Division, number 34, Andrew Everett.
Number 11 is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. In there, no balls and a strike. Edwards offers up a cut fastball as a part of his arsenal, and it's one of the hardest around. It's not a mini slider. He puts a lot of juice behind it. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Bo Taylor will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Bo Taylor.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Mike O'Neill will get a chance with the runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Low for ball 1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. The 2-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andy Ibanez. First delivery to him on the way, and he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. the best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
And he takes strike 2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Gets him on the mound. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there.
Now batting, catcher, Tim Federovic.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Tim Federovic, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. From the stretch, takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
The 0-1 pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
The 1-2. Misses off the plate.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
O'Neill on second. Ibanez is over at first with 1 away. And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Jose Cardona. No balls and 1 strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we still have no score. Number 11 will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Number 11.
Mike O'Neill will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now pitching for the Southern Division, number 67.
Lights out, baby, lights out.
Standing in, Hernandez. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
The 1-2. Hit down the third base line. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. Ruiz come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. And this is low, ball one. Now the 1-0 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Three and 0 now. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Here it comes on 3-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Lifted down the line in left.
But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away. Our line score there says it all to this point, or if you prefer, it doesn't say anything. Nothing, our score, as you start to wonder if anyone's going to play to run in this one. Number 6 will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Hard hit ball to second, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. The throw to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
Number 1 will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. Anderson Miller will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Anderson Miller.
And he lays off there 1-0, and they're runners at the corners now. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Number 45 will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. In there, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The North Division Stars from the Texas League are on top, 1-0. Ruiz will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
31.
Number 78 will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Number 1 will stay in the ball game now as he comes on to play second here. Anderson Miller will stay in the ball game as he takes over in center.
Miller.
Number 45 will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field. Edward Mujica is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 37, Edward Mujica.
Jack Mayfield will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Up around the face. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again. 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Fernando Tatis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. One out, nobody on.
That's right. Like your pitch.
ground ball right side. Scooped up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The left fielder, number 24, Alex Dickerson.
Number 20 will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. Two out, nobody on. And that drilled him pretty good as the ball squirts off toward third. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Ninth inning coming up. The North Division Stars from the Texas League lead it 1-0. A look there at the Bay Bridge from the East Bay side, where we are for this one from the Coliseum in Oakland. Jack Mayfield is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Jack Mayfield.
Fernando Tatis will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Number 20 will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field. Seth Simmons enters from the pen to start the ninth inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Pierce. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Go home. This is our hand.
Here it comes. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 1-1 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. The 2-1 hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Number 69 is on deck. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Number 5 will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. A ball and no strikes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Pierce on at first, nobody out. back towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Jonathan Mendoza.
Ready for another chance. Jonathan Mendoza, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside. Ball.
Fastball that just misses inside. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Cardona sprinting after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Into the box now, number 3, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Here it comes on 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
2 out with the man at first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. The North Division Stars from the Texas League are on top 1-0. Number 5 will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Number 5.
Sierra comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Striding in once again, number 11. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Rafi Lopez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Rafi Lopez.
Line toward right center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Northern Division claimed the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Andrew Edwards is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.